Good evening. It's Saturday, August 15th, 10:25 p.m. It's time to look at the latest numbers, the latest news related to SARS-2. It's Saturday. On the weekends, the numbers are always lower. And people always use it as an excuse to say that they're beating the virus, but there's just not enough tracking going on the weekends than there are during the weekdays. So today, we had 260,000 new cases. Number one was India with 63K. Second was USA, 53K. Brazil was third, 38K. And Colombia fourth, 11K. Things are really heating up in Colombia. In terms of deaths, USA 1,071. India second, 950. Brazil third, 726. Mexico fourth, 615. Now we'll look at the USA top states reporting. California number one with 8,600 new cases. Texas number two, 8,000 new cases. Florida number three, 6,000 new cases. Georgia fourth, 3,000 new cases. In terms of deaths, number one is Florida, 205. Texas is second with 160. Georgia is third with 96. California fourth with 77 deaths. Now I haven't put the news in the basement yet. I'm outside. I will do it later. So here's for today's news. For the first time during the pandemic, the United States saw a downward trend in the number of SARS-2 tests conducted each day. Many don't realize it isn't a drop in cases, but a drop in testing that is taking place. New CDC guidance says SARS-2 rates in children are steadily increasing. CDC warns children can spread SARS-2 effectively, and that school reopens could mean a huge wave of infected children is coming. The CDC now suggests that you have immunity to the virus for up to 3 months after getting infected. A teenage Louisiana restaurant hostess was assaulted after police said she told a large group of women demanding to be seated together that she could only seat 6 of them at a table due to coronavirus social distancing measures. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has announced that stringent SARS-2 regulations will be eased on Monday. That includes the sale of alcohol. Mouse with SARS-2 bites researcher during clinical trial at UNC. Patel said there's currently not enough information about blood-borne transmission, but that is always a possibility. They should have already known that a long time ago. If it is blood-borne, what does that mean for mosquitoes? That's what I want to know. Because for whatever reason, scientists don't like looking up the mosquito issue when it comes to SARS-2. There's like almost nobody talking about it. I guess because the implications would be massive. It would also explain why so many people are getting infected that don't know how they got it. Many who don't even go out that much, really. Cheesecake Factory, Dennys, among restaurant chains facing bankruptcy amid SARS-2. In June, restaurant and bar sales fell 26% compared to the same period last year. More than 16,000 restaurants across that country that closed since the start of the pandemic in March have been permanently shuttered. Staying home while serving fewer and fewer customers only exacerbates the problem for many restaurants. TGI Fridays, Dennys, and IHOP are among the chains that previously announced they were eliminating hundreds of locations. Both industry leaders and restaurant owners also are concerned that the worst is yet to come, as winter weather in many areas will put an end to outdoor dining, a lifeline for many eateries during the pandemic. Several test positive for SARS-2 at University of North Carolina of Chapel Hill. FDA approves saliva-based SARS-2 test viewed as a major game changer. UK, nearly 300 staff test positive for SARS-2 at the factory that makes sandwiches for M&S. South Korea reimposed social distancing measures on Saturday to curb SARS-2 after local cases spiked recently in the capital. The Korea CDC reported 166 new cases, including 155 new local cases and 11 new imported cases, a 5-month high. China, woman infected with SARS-2 resorts with the entire shopping mall she worked at to shut down. Perez, a Lakewood resident, passed away on July 25th. He became the Los Angeles Fire Department's first firefighter to lose his life to SARS-2. Super rich party it up during SARS-2, the poor person's virus. Despite the coronavirus still killing 1,000 people a day in America, and unemployment is at an all-time high, billionaires are throwing parties, traveling on private jets, luxuriating on yachts around the world, buying citizenship in safe countries, and having fun on $12,000 motorized surfboards. Coronavirus is a poor person's virus, one wealthy Silicon Valley denizen said. Well, that's like, well, your money's not going to save you. So think about that. A New Jersey couple married over 62 years, died hours apart from SARS-2, just 2 days after their son also died from coronavirus. Entire families wiped out. It's vicious. All New Zealand's confirmed SARS-2 cases to be put in quarantine facilities from now on. Controversial. And I just have one more thing, just a video. Oh, not that. So Argentinians have to dig loved ones' graves themselves. Got a man here doing it. He's saying get closer.
En Ledesma, Libertador General San Martín, Jujuy.
Here in this city,
así tenemos que enterrar.
This is how we have to bury them. Our loved ones.
Tenemos que nosotros traer la pala y el pico.
We have to bury our own people.
Como muchos de los que están
Just
acá.
like a lot of other people are, and points to other graves outside.
Los familiares. Para que no digan que estamos mintiendo.
This is so you see that we're not lying, that this is really happening. Yeah, South America has seen such devastation. It's horrendous. That's what I have today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Please, if you can, help me out by sharing the video. Ask questions if you want to. Get the word out. And I'll see you later.